The Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission IEBC is under siege, with the opposition team CORD pushing for its disbandment and reconstitution. The electoral reforms agenda has also been supported by a section of the civil society, as well as the religious leaders. CORD leader Raila Odinga, in an opinion published in local dailies, has voiced his team's reluctance to go to next year's general election if it will be arbitrated by Isaac Hassan and his team. The tenure of the current IEBC commissioners lapses in November next year, 3 months after the general election. CORD's argument is that IEBC had not conclusively addressed the challenges witnessed in the 2013 general election, including malfunctioning voter identification devices and electronic results transmission system. It's CORD's position that IEBC, instead of enhancing transparency in voter registration, was in denial and begrudged those pointing out the issues.
Wanasema wanajitayarisha na uchaguzi mwingine. Sisi wajinga tena kurudi kule kichinjoni.
Citing the situation in Ghana, where after the contested 2012 election results, all stakeholders congregated in a national forum to identify the challenges that face the electoral body and set specific timelines for resolving them, CORD claims IEBC's activities were shrouded in secrecy, barely 16 months to the general election. The Jubilee administration is, however, of the opinion that CORD was bullying an independent body instead of using the provisions of the Constitution to revamp it if need be.
We don't need, as Jubilee, we don't need the IEBC to win the next election. We need kura ya mwananchi. IEBC haipigi kura. Hawa watu wajipange. Wao ni wanashindana na sisi, wawachane na IEBC. IEBC ni mtu tu ya kufika filimbi.
Electoral experts, however, hold that hardline positions taken by the two leading political teams would only polarize the country.
Jubilee seems to think that the only meaningful way of discussing strengthening the electoral process is if the question of election management or IEBC is omitted from that debate. And the CORD, on the other hand, seems to think that the only way to meaningfully discuss strengthening the electoral process is if IEBC is disbanded. Now, that is to miss the point.
There is a proposal to resolve the current stalemate using a solution similar to the 1997 Inter-Party Parliamentary Group IPPG Forum, a route that would entail convening a comprehensive national conference to holistically review the entire electoral system and strengthen it before Kenyans head to the polls next year.
If we have a structured dialogue on strengthening the credibility of the 2017 elections, involving a wide sector or section of the society, involving both sides of the political divide, then we will be able to come up with concrete proposals that can actually be implemented to reform the 2017 elections. And that would go a long way in also enhancing public confidence and promoting the credibility of the 2017 elections. That is the way forward.
Francis Gashuri, Monday Special.